Radion'us. I saw an interview with an actor. He said he didn't tell anyone that his job was an actor until 5 years after he became an actor. He did it consistently without giving up, and 5 years later he admitted that it was entirely his own. Doing something steadily for a long time is very difficult, and I think it's fate. Do you have such a thing? A universe that shines by your side. DJ Steven is here, and we are in Radion'us. Wednesday, January 25th. Today's first song was Texture by Austin. Hello, I'm DJ Steven of Radion'us. How is everybody doing? So yes, it's the end of New Year's, Lunar New Year's. So yes, I was curious how everybody spent it. If you had a good time with your family and everybody. And yes, I personally had a very good time. I spent it with my friends and family, and went on trips and stuff. So yes, that was very good. So yes, let's get started. Today, I'll introduce your stories and some requests with today's special guest, Ubin. Please look forward to the second hour and send us many messages. Let's listen to two songs before we come back with U&I Song. We're going to be listening to 안아줘, Hug Me Tight by Blue and Halajia by 80s. It's time for your participation. This segment is called U&I Song. Every time I meet you, I'll bring a song for you. Please listen to the song I brought and pick a song that you think will go well with, like a match made in heaven. After listening to my songs and your songs together, Radion'us playlist will be more perfect today. The song I want to play for you today is High Keys Rose Blossom, which is High Keys 건물 사이에 피어난 장미. So yes, the reason why I chose this song is because firstly, my favorite flower is a rose. And secondly, if you listen to this song, you'll know, but like the vibe you get from this song is very like energetic and like it's very good. So like I don't know, I just wanted to recommend a very good song that I came across recently. So yes, that's my song recommendation. If you have a song that comes in mind, then let us know. So yes, let's get back to this. Let's listen to the song and come back. We'll be listening to 건물 사이에 피어난 장미, Rose Blossom by Heike. A lot of listeners sent me messages today. Let's read together and meet your universe of the day. So yes, we have one message from Sona. Hello, Stephen. What do you usually do at night when you can't sleep? I'm tired because I can't sleep these days. I drank warm tea or turned off all the lights in the room, but I can't fall asleep easily. Please recommend me a good way. So for me, I have like a few tips that works for me. I'm not sure if it will work for everybody. But yes, what I do is firstly I have like this sound I play on YouTube. I have like the white noise from the plane, like gee, that sound. I play that on YouTube, or I play rainy day, like rain sounds on YouTube, and that kind of calms me down and puts me to sleep. Music, I don't think it helps because I start listening to the lyrics and I just get a lot of thoughts, so that doesn't work. Another tip that usually I do every day is I pray and I fall asleep sometimes in mid prayer, and then when I wake up I realize I fell asleep during a prayer, so I wake up and then I go, oh no, I just fell asleep, and then I finish the rest of the prayer and say amen. But yes, I think praying kind of helped me just calm down and go to sleep. If you're not Christian or if you don't have a religion, maybe just, I don't know, talking to yourself, or like just talking about, not like physically talking, but like thinking about what you did today, and like the good things that happened today, and just kind of like cleaning your day and like summarizing your day might help you sleep better. But yes, that's kind of what I do when I can't fall asleep. So yes, thank you for the wonderful message. The next message is from Paunia. Hello, Stephen. I am going on a trip to Australia next month. Can you recommend me a good travel destination? So for Australia, I think my favorite destination was Uluru, like in the middle of Australia. But if you don't kind of like nature and if you want like more city vibes and like internet stuff like that, then Uluru might not be for you because Uluru it's very like isolated from like the city. There's not much, there's no Wi-Fi. There is Wi-Fi, but like yeah, there's not much Wi-Fi or technology there. It's just all nature and like you see the stars at night, but I think it was the best stars I've seen like in my whole life. So yes, Uluru or Queensland isn't bad. Queensland is like it's more like the activity side, so like snorkeling or scuba diving and stuff like that. And so yes, um, I recommend those two places. The rest I haven't been. Sydney, I guess I'm just too used to it because I lived there. So yes, those two are my recommendations. Thank you for the message. The next message is from Kony. Hello, DJ Steven. I watched the movie Old Boy after a long time. Steven, did you watch the movie too? The movie was very impressive to me. The main character of the movie is locked in a room and eats only dumplings for 15 years. If you had to eat only one food for 15 years, which food would be the best? So I did not watch Old Boy. It sounds like a very interesting movie though. Uh, I might go check it out after the radio. I'm not sure, but yes, I'll go check it out and see what it is about because it sounds interesting. But if I was locked in a room for 15 years, firstly, I don't know if I can survive for 15 years in that room because yes, I think I'll go crazy. But yes, you know, if I'm used to that and then I do end up surviving, I think the food I will pick is chicken because I really love chicken. And yeah, chicken. I don't know. Maybe it might be bad for my health, and I might not survive because only eating off chicken, but living off chicken. But yes, I pick chicken because I think it will at least keep me happy for at least 3 years. But yes, I will pick chicken for that food for 15 years. So yes, that's it for the messages. Thank you everybody for the messages. Yes, and we'll come back with more after listening to two songs which are gonna be 사랑이 남긴 것들 After Love by Kid Wine, Jesse Yuka, and Pateko. And the next song is Present by Moonbyul. The K-pop universe where we meet at the same time but different places every day. You're with DJ Steven and I'll read some more of your messages. Yay, let's go. Okay, so the first message we have is from Sidny. Hello DJ Steven, happy Wednesday. I'm so glad you're experiencing a bigger stage and growing up. It is my wish to see Luminous' stage in my country someday. Which country do you want to perform? So firstly, I'm very curious what your country is because hopefully we do get to go there one day. But yes, what country do I want to perform in? So firstly, it might be kind of obvious, but I want to perform in my home country, Australia. I think it'll be really fun just seeing my fellow Australians and seeing my friends and family there. But other than that, like another country that that I that is not my home country, like Korea or Australia, I think I'll pick. I think America. America will be really fun. Yes, just going on tour to America and like traveling around, or maybe some part in England. England, yeah. So yes, those are my picks for the country that I want to perform in. The next message is from Coco 002. Hello, DJ Steven. How does it feel to be a DJ with the members? It looks fun when you talk comfortably with the members. Is there any other show you want to do with the members? If you have one, what kind of broadcast do you want to try? So, being a DJ with the members is kind of awkward. Not because we're awkward, but like just me speaking in Korean and English at the same time to them when they only understand a bit of English, it kind of confuses me because I don't know how much they understand what I'm saying. So I'm kind of like, where do I have to translate and whatnot? I don't know. It's kind of awkward yet, but I think I'm getting used to it as time goes and the more we do it together. And it's kind of pretty fun to kind of see them be like, oh, like, what did you just say? And their face is really funny. Like their facial expression when they don't know what I said is really funny. So I think yes, it's kind of awkward but fun at the same time. Good memories, and yeah, it looks fun. And is there another show you want to do with the members? I think for me, it's got to be Running Man because I grew up watching that show. So like, it's just yeah, it's just been a wish that I wanted to do. And like watching the show when I was young, I would always be like, oh, I can do that as well. Like, oh, I could do better. Or like, why is it so hard to do that? Obviously, thinking now, I know how hard it is, and like I know like how good they are at it. But then back when I was young, I used to have those thoughts. So obviously, I want to go on the show and see if those thoughts are right or not. So yes, that's kind of my show that I want to try maybe in the future. And yes, next message is from Say. Hi Stephen, Happy New Year. I hope the new year will bring you and the people around you so many wonderful things. I'm always cheering for Luminous. I hope you are always happy. Thank you so much for the wonderful message. I don't know why, but I just get really happy when I hear like many wonderful things for the people around me. Maybe it's because that kind of brings me joy more than me being happy. I don't know. Like I receive happiness from other people being happy, if you know what I mean. But yes, thank you so much for that wonderful wish. And yeah, hopefully this year will be a great year for Luminous and me and for the people around me. So, yes, thank you for the wonderful message. And yes, that's it for the messages. Once again, thank you so much for your messages. I'll be back after listening to these two songs, which are Just Like That by Shirt and Ponytail by Yugam. It's time for the Daily Us. Share your daily precious life with us every day, including how the weather was where you were, what you did, and what delicious things you ate. I wonder what kind of pictures you sent me today. So shall we take a look together? So the first picture is a tree covered with like the Christmas lights, like yeah, Christmas lights, and I think it looks like a cafe because there's like tables and chairs and like like little restaurants at the back and like cafes at the back. And yeah, there's a lot of lights. It's kind of like Christmas lights, just big trees with Christmas lights. There's yellow lights and purple lights, white lights. Yeah, it's very cool. Um, I wish I was there because I think it will be a very good mood. So yes. Or anyways, the message. I got to read the message. The message is by um, SLASLAUU. Hello, Stephen. I took a picture of a tree near my house to show you. Isn't it so pretty? It's a romance that only winter can have. Do you have any good things about winter? That is very true. I think these kind of trees and like this decoration, like even if you see it in summer, you don't think of much. You just go, oh, that's pretty. But if you see it in the winter, it just hits you differently. It's like, oh wow, that's really pretty. Like like it just feels different like seeing it in winter. But yes, I think that's very cool. I don't know what that difference is, but yeah, maybe it's just that Christmas season or that Christmas vibes that hits you different. But yeah, do you have any good things about winter? For me, I really like the only reason why I like winter is because I think I think this is the only reason. It must be the only reason because I go snowboarding, and yeah, snowboarding is just so fun. I think it is my favorite sport, and yeah, I look forward to winter because of snowboarding. And I guess there's other reasons, but it's not that big. Like you can do it in the summer. It won't feel it won't feel the same, but obviously you can still do it. Maybe like looking at the fire, like having a fireplace, and yeah, just looking at the fire and doing nothing. I guess that kind of that's very fun during the winter. But yeah, I think the only reason why I look forward to winter, like I said, is snowboarding. And yes, the picture is wonderful once again. I really want to go there. Let me know where it is. Where it is. If it's in Korea, I will go check it out. But if it's another country, maybe next time. Yes. Thank you so much for the wonderful picture and message. So yes, next picture we had a food picture, and it's pho, my favorite. I really like it. It just looks so nice, making me hungry. I see you added a little bit of spice, and I don't see any coriander. I'm disappointed. I don't know. I put coriander in my pho. Some people don't like. Some people hate it. But yes, I am a coriander guy, and I put a bit of lemon in there, and like the two sauce. I think three racha and that oyster sauce, is it? That brown sauce. But yes, those two I put it in. I think I put everything in, and mint. Putting mint in is very nice as well. Okay, so the message is from Salio 9933. Hello, Stephen. There is a holiday called Lunar New Year in Korea too. It is also a holiday in my country. I hope you achieve healthy and what you want this year too. Do you have any wishes for the new year? So yes, I do have wishes for the new year. And thank you for wishing me a healthy and you know, receiving what I want this year. Um, for my wish for New Year's, I think I'm gonna do something different this year. This time because I think I said it a lot of times before. For New Year's, I kind of what do I want? What do I want for this New Year's? Firstly, this is hard. Maybe should I just go to the usual stuff? No, no, I'm gonna do something different. Firstly, for this New Year, I want to be happy with all my surrounding people, like all my surrounding people being happy. And even if I'm sick, I don't want like the people around me sick because me being sick, obviously I can take care of myself. But like, yeah, it just gets me worrying if other people are sick. So I want my people around me, like my friends, families, my fans, and everyone to have a healthy and happy new year. I think that will be my wish. And I guess that will bring me happiness as well. So I guess it's kind of my wish as well. Makes sense. So, yes, that will be my wish for this New Year's wish. Thank you for the wonderful picture. That looks very nice. And thank you for the wonderful message. That will be it for the photos, I think. Yes, that will be it for the photos. Where was I? Yes. So yes, thank you to everyone who sent me the picture. If you want to share your daily life with me in any time, feel free to send me your photos and messages via Radion'us Instagram DM. You can also check the pictures I introduced today there. I will listen to two songs and introduce the songs I will listen to two songs and introduce the songs that you recommended to make perfect you and I. We're going to be listening to 내 얘기 같아, 내 얘기 같아 by Repeat and 누워줘 Chase by Minho. The last song that we listened to was 파도 by PB. Yes. Alright, it's time to announce our U&I song. Today my song was High Keys, 건물 사이에 피어난 장미. Let's take a look at what songs the listeners thought of after listening to my song. So yes, we have a message right here, and it is from Claire2316. Lots of flower blossoms during spring. However, we are in winter, so I would recommend Winter Flower by Yunha. Well, that's a very good reason. Okay, so we'll be listening to that song. Thank you everyone who recommended songs. Let's listen to the song that fits like a match made in heaven. We'll be listening to Winter Flower by Yunha, and see you in the second hour.
시린 겨울바람 깊은 발전